If you've been waiting to see how BMW was going to level up the M3 for 2026, especially here in the US market, the wait is basically over. And honestly, they didn't play it safe this time. The new M3 looks like BMW finally admitted the old design arguments were getting tired, so they sharpened the whole front end. The grille is still bold, but it's cleaner, more intentional, and way better proportioned. The lines along the hood and fenders look tighter, almost like they took inspiration from the old E46 aggression and modernized it instead of reinventing the wheel. It's the first time in years I've seen BMW styling feel confident instead of trying too hard. And yeah, the big headline, hybrid power. Before anyone panics, no, this isn't some watered-down eco-special. BMW knows Americans buy the M3 for performance first, everything else second. So the hybrid system is basically a power booster, not a Prius-style compromise. You're getting the twin-turbo inline-6 we know, but with electric assistance that fills in the low-end punch instantly. It makes the car feel less like it's rev hunting for power, and more like it always has torque on tap. Early whispers say output jumps noticeably over the current 503 HP competition model, and honestly, the tracks. BMW doesn't add weight unless they're adding speed. One thing that surprised me is how much they focused on versatility for US buyers. BMW knows a ton of Americans use their performance cars for more than just track days, so the 2026 M3 gets a revised X-Drive system with improved traction management. It's not an off-roader, obviously, but the car handles rougher back-road pavement, winter conditions, and uneven surfaces better than older models that felt stiff just for the sake of it. It's the first time an M3 actually feels friendly in places where older M cars would have punished you. Inside, BMW finally calmed down on the futuristic for no reason approach. The new interior still looks high-tech, but it feels more driver-focused. You get a wider curved screen, cleaner materials, and thankfully better physical feedback on controls that matter. The seats are improved too, still aggressive, still sporty, but not the spine destroyers some owners complained about. And they added more customization options specifically for US buyers, including darker trim packages and a couple of bold new color options that people here will actually want instead of the usual European market flex colors. Now, let's talk pricing. BMW hasn't gone public with the exact number yet, but realistically, the 2026 M3 in the US is going to land somewhere in the mid-80K range for the base model and push into the 100K ballpark once you add performance packages and the hybrid boosted competition trim. It's not cheap, but honestly, the M3 hasn't been affordable performance for a long time, and with the power jump, tech improvements, and overall refinement, it makes sense. Compared to past M3s, this one feels like BMW finally stopped chasing trends and just made the car Americans always wanted: fast, sharp-looking, daily usable, and modern without being annoying. It keeps the spirit of the old models, but finally brings the technology up to a level that matches the badge. So if you're in the US and you've been holding out for the next real step forward in the M lineup, the 2026 M3 is absolutely the one worth waiting for. It isn't just an update, it's a reset in the right direction.